Very good morning and welcome to the news this week on Spiritz TV. I am Shalini Kumar with the latest updates from the world of alcoholic beverages and hospitality. The world is at the edge because Russia's invasion of Ukraine is threatening to destabilize global peace. It is a relief that NATO forces have not joined the war on ground to support Ukraine. However, Russia does not seem to be in a mood to relent. The impact of this ongoing war is being witnessed on some Russian products. Here are some stories from the global market. Boycott of Russian vodka in Western countries is spread fast due to Russia's continuing invasion of Ukraine. As of now, the US, Canada and UK joined the group to bar Russian vodka. Recently, Germany's outrage at the invasion of Ukraine is growing as supermarkets in Germany banished Russian vodka from their shelves and the entire office staff. The former Chancellor Gerhard Schröder did quit in protest at his refusal to step down from a position in the Russian energy industry. An array of retailers in Germany said they would stop selling all Russian-made products including confectionery, ready meals and spirits including vodka. Ukrainian distillery Nemirov has temporarily halted its operations and some employees of the company have joined the force as Ukraine has been countering the Russian invasion. The distillery is requesting people to donate to the Return Alive Foundation. The organization works to provide assistance via state-of-the-art technical solutions that facilitate frontline soldiers to counter the Russian invasion. Now, let's look at the domestic policy-related developments. Chandigarh administration has introduced its new excise policy for upcoming financial year by incorporating stakeholders' concerns and administration's revenue target. As per the new excise policy, liquor consumers will have to pay 15% more as the Chandigarh administration has increased the excise duty by 5.5% on the IMFL for the 2022-23 fiscal. A cess will be levied per liquor bottle varying from 2 rupees to 40 rupees. UT administration has for the first time allowed the sale of imported ready-to-drink alcoholic beverages and extended the timings for serving liquor up to 3 a.m. in restaurants, bars and hotels on the payment of additional fee. Delhi government has ordered all liquor vendors in Delhi to discontinue discounts, rebates and concessions on the maximum retail prices of liquor. Non-compliance of the order would attract action. This order came in the wake of huge discounts as high as 30 to 40% by several liquor vendors in the capital in a bid to clear their stocks by March end. The Delhi government said that because of discounts being offered at the liquor stores in Delhi, the outlets were crowded by a large number of people, causing law and order problems and inconvenience to the local people. This order has not gone with certain vendors as 5 liquor vendors have moved to Delhi High Court against this order. Delhi government's excise department has decided to extend the licenses of liquor wholesalers and establishments operating in Delhi under a new policy for 2 months, that is up to 31st May 2022. The department in 2 separate orders stated that the licensees under different categories can pay a pro rata fee for the extended period. The Tamil Nadu government has increased the cost of liquor in the state by 10 rupees for a 180 ml bottle and 20 rupees for a 375 ml bottle of liquor. And increased prices are effective from 7th March 2022. This decision was taken at a recently concluded cabinet meeting. The previous price hike for liquor in Tamil Nadu came in May 2020. Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan has declared 2 towns in the state as holy areas. The declared holy areas in Madhya Pradesh are Kundalpur and Bandakpur, where liquor and meat will be totally banned. Kerala government is mulling possibilities along with the new licensing system to permit serving liquor exclusively for IT companies based in IT parks. The upcoming excise policy of Kerala is likely to offer a solution to this long-standing demand. In order to facilitate trade and ease of doing business reforms, the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India has stated that no objection certificate for imported alcoholic beverages will be valid for 300 days. Food safety regulator underlined that no objection certificate for an imported alcoholic beverage with 10% alcohol which does not have an expiry date shall be valid for 300 days. The order will be applicable to alcoholic beverages bottled in origin and in bulk. Bihar government has announced that people caught drinking alcoholic beverages will not be sent to jail. The order stipulated that the police will not send people drinking alcoholic beverages to jail. Instead, the offenders would be asked to cough up information on the liquor mafia, and if the police succeed in making arrests based on the information provided, then the offenders will be spared from jail time. Federation of Associations in Indian Tourism and Hospitality has urged the Tourism Minister to take up the GST rates issues pertaining to tourism, travel and hospitality with the group of ministers evaluating the entire GST rate structure for tourism, travel and hospitality. In this regard, the association shared a list of demands with the tourism minister. The association mentioned that since India's tourism, travel and hospitality industry is just beginning to come out of its worst phase, this is the right time to incentivize both tourism demand and tourism supply through rationalization of GST measures. Here are some other interesting stories from diverse areas. Showing the concern for the environment, Pernod Ricard India has announced Project Sanrakshan in partnership with Reforest India to plant saplings in Air Force and Army units as well as Army Public School in Bangalore. To contribute towards environmental sustenance, the employees of Pernod Ricard India in association with the armed forces have planted over 1,300 native flowering and fruit bearing trees selected for seamless integration into the regional biosphere. These trees are between 1 to 1.5 years old with a height of 4 to 6 feet, ensuring a 90% survival rate. Hilton India has announced a beverage partnership program with Sakura Fresh Beverage and Food. The newly formed collaboration is set to drive innovation, sustainability and healthy beverage products across all participating Hilton properties in India, showcasing the global award-winning Sakura Fresh zero alcohol liqueurs, spirits and cocktail bitters. As part of this strategic partnership, the Sober Soiree series of zero alcohol cocktail menus will be launched in all participating properties across India. Umeshu, a sweet sour flavored aperitif made from the finest raw ume plums from Japan, is now available in India in 3 uniquely delicious flavors: Nakano Umeshu, Kishu's Yuzu Plum Wine and Kishu Umeshu Veninanko. EIJ Consulting Private Limited will market Umeshu in India in partnership with importer Sonares Brands. For the first stage, 2,000 bottles are imported and will first be available in select restaurants in Maharashtra before it expands its presence to Delhi, Haryana and Karnataka in the coming year. The Craft Irish Whisky Company has won the award of Best Single Malt Whisky in Ireland under the No Age Statement category from the World Whiskies Awards with its inaugural release, The Devil's Keep. It is a great achievement for the young Irish company which was founded just 4 years ago in 2018. This is the first time the Craft Irish Whisky Company has entered the prestigious World Whiskies Awards after narrowly missing the deadline last year in order to allow the Devil's Keep an extra week in virgin Hungarian oak. Bacardi GTR has launched a new travel retail exclusive Teeling Whiskey range exclusively with China Duty Free Group on the island of Hainan. The Teeling Whiskey, the Vintage Reserve collection comprising 3 products, is available at the Haikou Duty Free shop in downtown Haikou. For a 2-month period, the 3 expressions in the range comprise the Teeling Whiskey 38-year-old single malt, very rare cask, the Teeling Whiskey 32-year-old single malt rum cask and the Teeling Whiskey 2001 Vintage Reserve single cask. With this, I wrap up this week's edition. I will see you next week at the same time. Till then, stay safe and stay cheers with care.